What's good, superstars? Back with another Disney Pinnacle video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? It's been a while since we have done a Disney Pinnacle video, and it begs the question. That a lot of people want to know. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about Disney Pinnacle. If that's your favorite project, if you're loving the Disney Web3 space, I think this is going to be a great channel for you. Also, don't forget you can become a superstar VIP. It's $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. The longer you hold it, the star evolves, becomes better. Get more entries into giveaways at the end of every single month just for being a VIP member. We also do give away a star in the universe. We name a star in the universe after one of the superstars every single month for the VIP membership exclusive. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. We have a Disney Pinnacle chat that is very active. I'm going to show it here in just a second. Very, very active. The community is very, very anxious as well, waiting for more information and for Marketplace and for a global launch and all of these good things that we hope to see from Disney Pinnacle. So definitely make sure you're in the Discord. Lots of people just like you who love Disney Pinnacle are there, and the link is in the description. So definitely go check it out. All right. So I'm going to pull up the basically where we got the inspiration for this video. A lot of people starting to be or get on Pinnacle's case, Dapper Labs case. Been seeing this comment on Twitter, on X, even in our own Discord chat. I've been seeing it multiple times, not just one person, but I will share one of them from our Discord just so you guys can see what the chat looks like and all that. But basically, we've got a friend, 8888, very, very great contributor to our Discord. So everybody there, you'll see lots of different names, lots of people chatting about it. This is from a couple days ago, actually. I had to scroll up. But people are starting to get curious. Don't know if these limited pin editions are still worth buying with no updates. Might be a slow rug. They don't even have an official Discord open yet. I mean, Superstar Money Discord, I think, is fantastic. We don't really care if they open their Discord or not, but we do want to hear a little bit more from the team. We've been asking for it as well in some of our earlier videos. We also would like to see a little bit more public invitations for people. I know that that we are in closed beta, and I know that there's been like emails that say if you're into Pixar, you can join. We're going to open up for 1,000 people, this and that. But like a little bit more pushing the narrative, because I feel like if you want honest opinions, you got to start to include people who are in this space actively. And we did do they did pull from the pool of active people back in November, December. They've done another couple of times. They've been pulling people January, like 1,000 at a time here and there. And it seems like there has been interest, but now it seems like we've gone to a point where it's like super dried up. And it could be also due to the quality of drops that we've been seeing maybe. So I would like to know what you guys think. I mean, this is one of the more recent drops. And for me, this doesn't do it for me. But I also think it was a little bit overdone when it came to that. I mean, we got the villains, which was themed, holiday themed, Valentine's Day, which it lasted for quite a while. I think like 3 or 4 weeks, their typical cycle. But then we got the Easter eggs with the Pixar characters. And I mean, one of these is cool, sprinkle it in there. But I feel like we need to go back to the roots and get like some characters like we did on those first waves, because that was really interesting, because it was characters that we love. Like if this was just a straight up Wally, I would have been into this. If it was a straight up Sully, I would have been into this. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that it's themed. It's cool. I'm sure that there is an audience for it, but I think people want to see standalone characters, especially when it comes to open edition. When it comes to this open, like these super thing, I see people are loving it. Rodney's loving it. There's a lot of people who are still going for it, but I think that the total, and I'm sure that they're collecting data, but I think I would guarantee you that the total people interested in this drop compared to those first 3 waves, first 3 drops where we had standalone characters, amazing poses, full body. I think that those ones were the ones that did the best. The other thing, and I don't know if they're ever going to change this, but they have, and this is just feedback. I mean, we love to provide feedback, and hopefully people from the team are able to watch and listen and take for what it is. But are we going to see any different types of open edition? Is it always going to be the 4-way open edition where you get the standard, you get the silver sparkle, then you get the gold, and you get the digital display? Like, will we ever see something different? I mean, we're talking digital pins here, meaning that we could do things that you cannot do when it comes to physicals. Are we locked into these 4 types, or can there be a drop where there's 4 completely different types? Can there be something where there's fireworks? Can there be something like, you know what I mean? Like, can we do something out the box when it comes to these pins? I know that they've been dabbling on it on the limited editions. We've seen some of the 3D effects, and we've seen some other things like this, the spinning where you spin it and the thing pops up, and you can watch like a little clip. So that's pretty cool. But I feel like there's more. I feel like they can do more with this, and I'm not sure if they're going to be rolling any of that out before global launch, if they're just trying it out with this just to see, or if this is going to be the only way that this happens. I'm very curious to see how that plays out. So I wanted to bring that up just because I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I haven't been into a drop in a while. And I think that is why. I think it's because it's the theming and it's not the characters and it's not, I feel like I would have bought a lot more. So you guys are saving my wallet a little bit. But I feel like maybe eventually they'll get back to their roots and get back to those like the aliens, like this type of style for open edition. That's what I want to see. I want to see like characters. Like I'm not a Star Wars guy, but to see Pixar guys or Disney guys, that would be really cool. And I'm sure the Star Wars people really like the Rogue One stuff. Again, it wasn't for me. Like I said, I've had a couple drops off. We had the Valentine's Day Star Wars as well, right? So a lot of different stuff coming out, but nothing like the originals, which we loved. So I mean, oh, look at us, we're retweeted. This is Steve, shout out Superstar Steve, opening something up, but I see my face there. So Disney Pinnacle retweeted us, so they're aware. They're aware of the sentiment, I guess. But again, we're gonna go back to the question: is Disney Pinnacle a rug? And for me, the answer is absolutely not. Like, it's not even close to a rug. And the reason is, look at these companies. All right, Dapper Labs is running all of these projects. Top Shot, arguably the biggest NFT project there is. All Day, vastly successful. Has lots of utility, different types of ways to integrate with IRL, and obviously it's the NFL, one of the most followed sports in the world. So definitely two big ones that are not rugs. Then you have CryptoKitties, huge history. What else is CryptoKitties doing? I'll show you right here. They're selling CryptoKitties for $127,000 on Sotheby's auctions, 127,000 US. People thought it would come in at 30 to 50,000 as the estimate. So that is actually incredible. Shout out to Rohan for tweeting that out. I didn't know they go for that kind of coin. This might have some kind of special features or whatever it is. Not well versed when it comes to the CryptoKitties, but I am aware of them, and I know that they are one of the first NFT projects ever. So very cool to see that. But again, like, these guys, they don't play around. So CryptoKitties, Top Shot, All Day, and now you got Pinnacle in the same umbrella, and you're questioning, is it a rug? It's not a rug. It is not a rug. These guys, they are quiet, they cook, they build, and they deliver, and it's just been like that for a while. If you don't remember, we did a video on this in, when was it, a month ago? No, it's over a month ago that we did, February 15th. So a little bit over a month ago. Actually, it feels like it was longer than that, but Disney Pinnacle needs to wake up. Titles never change over here. But we showed, if you're looking at the video here, you got the announcement of NFL All Day, closed beta NFL All Day, market NFL All Day, and global release. So between the announcement and the global release, you're looking at a calendar year. And between the announcement and the marketplace, you're looking at, like, what is that? September, October, November, December, January, February. So you're looking at half a year between announcement and market. So if we're looking at ballpark timelines, comparing it to previous projects, like this project was before Disney Pinnacle, but still from Dapper. We saw the announcement for Pinnacle, I think it was October 2023. If you go October, November, December, January, February, March, we should be looking at marketplace around this time. I mean, I think that might be one of the reasons why a lot of people are starting to get curious. What's going on? Are we ever going to hear from the team? And obviously, the longer periods of silence, the more questionable that the user base becomes, the more frustrated the user base becomes. Just saying anything. Like, you know what? Like, people, you want to know something that people love in this space? They love teasers. They love, like, when official accounts of these projects put out a GIF or a GIF or whatever you want to call it, and it's just something that makes the crowd think. It brings back engagement, and it makes people enjoy the product, and they understand that they're dealing with people and not maybe a machine. Sometimes I think it becomes like that, where the company is a big company and they disconnect a little bit from the actual user base. And I think even though it's only open to beta and they're trying to collect data, I think that they should start to focus a little bit more on community and engagement that way, because the community here is very cool. Like, we talk to them in the Discord all the time, and they're very, very anxious and excited for what Dapper is building. And I don't think it's anything too much to at least engage that way. We've had Alan from the Dapper team in our Discord engaging a little bit, but I think it needs to go beyond that. I think there needs to be some actual engagement. Like, try and get the people talking. Put out a post that you ask for people to comment on, like that type of deal. It feels very corporate right now, where they put out a post and that's it. Never a call to action. Never not anything. Like, I guess that sometimes there'll be a call to action, like saying, "Oh, if you really want to get in and you're on the wait list, go fill out this stuff." But nobody wants to fill out surveys anymore. People want to see that there's people behind the brand. They want to learn about the people behind the brand. They want to feel comfortable with what they're buying and know that there's a future, and know that there are people working hard. And we know that there's people working hard. We've done research. We've looked into the team and projects that have happened in the past from the same team. But I think it would only do good to have a little bit more community engagement. So, long story short, Disney Pinnacle, absolutely not a rug. Very, very excited for this project still. They have not dropped something that I like in a long time. So that's something else. But I guess I can't complain about the content that they drop. I mean, they're going to do they're going to drop whatever they want. And I'm sure at some point there will be a drop that will be for me. And it's the same thing. I went to Disney World and I was looking at the IRL pins, and I just couldn't find too many that jived with me. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay to not like everything. It's good for the wallet, but at the same time, I feel like there could be a better mix of content on the app as well, where you get some actual characters, or a little bit less theming, maybe, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, as far as rugging goes, Dapper is probably one of the most trusted platforms or projects out there. And not projects, I guess. They're a company that runs a bunch of projects that are all pretty much well trusted, and they have great communities on Discord for all of their other projects, and on Twitter, and they do have that engagement. And I remember early on, in the early days of Top Shot, there was huge amounts of engagement. Obviously, that's an NFT bull run, but at the same time, they're a very active community. They did open a Discord. They haven't done anything with it. I think that's a very big linchpin. Right now, they're using the Dapper Discord, but Pinnacle does have their own Discord that has like 15,000 signups that they are not even utilizing. I think what better way to get your data than to start building that community out and putting out polls and doing all these things on your Discord. Even if it's not open to everybody, that engagement will go a super duper long way, and it'll give a lot of people a lot of trust. We bring that word up a lot on our channel when it comes to other projects, and we really do stand behind that. That trust is everything, and if we're going to be treating community like numbers or like sheep, then I think that's maybe not the look that everybody would love to see. But at the same time, we love Disney and we love pins at this point. I mean, I never bought a pin before. I joined Disney Pinnacle, went to Disney World, bought a couple pins, and I know I'm loving it. I'm loving the new experience, but I really wish, like I said, that there would be a little bit more communication, and I think that's a lot of people want that. But engagement, I think engagement, like everyone goes out there, they engagement farm. Disney Pinnacle, they're like, no farming, no engagement farming. I feel like now's the time. You're in the beta. The whole point of beta, I get it. You're trying to see who's buying what, but I feel like you could get even more data and you can be even more efficient opening up the channels a little bit. If it's the Discord, if it's on Twitter, even just put out a GIF, put out a poll, do something that shows that you're there. And I think it'll go a long way with the user base that we have seen is very, very interested. So guys, I mean, let me know what you think. Write down in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you think it's a rug? Are you frustrated? Do you think that this is going to follow Disney? NFL all day? Is it going to be about a year process? Is it going to be longer than that? How do you see this playing out? Do you think it might be a little bit more difficult? Maybe they have a little bit bigger hurdle with Disney. Maybe they're trying to do something big with Disney that takes longer. At the same time, does that mean that they cannot be communicating on social media with people who are very into their product? I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear from Dapper. I love to hear from you guys on Twitter or anywhere, and let us know what's going on and how long we're going to, maybe a white paper, something to do, like what do we expect in the future? I know what we got. I know what you guys are selling. Is this it? Just something like that. Something to give some hope, or not some hope, but like like a realism. That there's people behind there that care about their customers. All right. So if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification. Superstar VIP. You guys are amazing. I love you. We'll see you soon. Take care. Love you.